But now that we're all good to go, everyone, thank you for coming back. My name is Meyore. I have Baby Cornboy playing Raz Kalar. KeenBean, who plays Tordek, is unfortunately not able to make it tonight. Shark playing Lausian is here. He's just a son of a gun, not using his camera. And the same goes for TM Cardle playing Nyerad, who is here, but I don't get to see their beautiful face tonight. Oh, actually, Baby Cornboy, I don't know if you are in the Foundry yet, but anyways, to catch everyone up, oh, you are not here, never mind, just kidding. So to catch everyone up, last time we were here, the gang continued to slaughter the orcs and ogres of the Shrine of Savras. They put up a valiant fight. They definitely took some hits, but they also dealt some as well. So they managed to survive, well, mostly. What's up, Noip? And then, unfortunately, Nyerad was he was chasing by the Moosin. He was chased by a group of ogres who unfortunately whooped his ass. And, well, for all we know, he may or may not be alive. And so, while the crew was finishing up dealing with the orcs and a couple ogres, a mysterious figure drug Nyerad away into the shrine. The group pursued the figure and Nyerad, and they kind of came into the main chamber of the shrine where this half-orc basically offered the crew a deal. He said that he could bring back Nyerad, but he needed everyone to drop their weapons. And it let him go. And that is essentially right where we left off, and I think in terms of combat, oh, where's my combat carousel? Oh, there it is. So, yeah, I think that turn had just ended, so Nyerad can't do anything. Raz, you are up. What do you do?
Can I do a perception check on Nyerad to see if he's dead?
Yes, you may. Here, let me just request that from you. Perception right here. And cool, request. Okay, so, I mean, that's decent enough, I would say. So, you see that Nyerad is not breathing.
Shit.
That doesn't tell us anything.
Yeah, he wasn't breathing his fire breath last time either. Let's see.
Delicious.
So he said, what did he say? If you let me go, I can bring him back or something like that?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And, here. Raz, you know things about magic. Let me have you give me a Arcana check. Oh, wow. Very good. Okay, so you would know, right, as someone who, I mean, obviously as a sorcerer, a lot of your magic just kind of comes through you, but you know, you know things. So, you know that most spells that could restore someone from the dead, you have to do it quickly. And you know that, well, you have a rough idea of last time you saw Nyerad standing compared to now. It has been a bit of time. So, if this was going to happen, if this individual is telling the truth, it would have to happen very soon, or it will be too late.
Okay. Well, I did hear about how this guy was ripping orcs in half. And we're all a little fucked up. I'm going to say... shit, I don't know. I'm going to look to my companions for their reactions to this request.
Yeah, companions. You can... Well, Tordek and Kari just kind of look to you. But then Lausian, you are free to give your opinion if you would like.
I ain't the charismatic one. I'm looking at him to give an answer or response.
Nice.
Alright. Well, then I'm just going to look at him and just nod.
Alright. He did ask you to drop your weapons as well.
I will say... I give you my word that you will not be touched, but I'm afraid I cannot drop my weapon.
Alright, I guess we'll see what he says in a moment. Is there anything else you want to do?
I just like to, let's see, I'll prepare. Right, I can do that?
You can ready in action.
Already,
Yep.
yeah. I'll just get ready to shoot him if he goes to attack any of us.
Okay, so if he goes to attack any of you, you will fire your pistol at him.
Yes.
Alright. So, next up would be Tordek. Tordek, seeing how the situation is quite dire, is going to just maintain his position, and seeing that you have not lowered your weapon, he will also just ready in action to attack this half-orc if it goes to attack anyone. Kari, I believe, was already readying in action to fire an arrow at the half-orc if it attacked, so he will continue to do so. Lausian, what would you like to do?
Let me see. I will also say, I will also not drop my weapon, but I will not harm you.
Alright.
And with that, can you do those kind of reaction deals with actual spells, or does it have to be like with a weapon?
Yeah, you can ready in action to cast a spell. Yeah.
Okay, so if he actually same deal as Alex, if he attacks any one of our teammates, I'll just magic missile him.
Okay. So I am going to have everyone do we're gonna do a group persuasion check to see if he believes all of you. Yeah, request that.
One thing that kind of sucks, I have no idea which one's my die and which one's everyone else's.
Oh. Well, thankfully in the chat it does end up telling you which one that you...
Oh yeah, no, it does.
Wow.
Damn, we rolled like
Wow.
crazy.
Wow! I don't think you've all rolled together that well consistently, like, ever.
Nice.
So, yeah. So, on his turn, he does seem to believe you, as he just lets out a... Move, do anything, and I will kill you. As he kneels down and kind of places Nyerad out before him, and he kind of cracks his knuckles, and you see kind of sparks kind of spark out from between his fingers, and he like rubs his hands together, gets a good back and forth going, and then just like puts his hands down on Nyerad's chest, and you see Nyerad just jolt, like his whole body. And then Nyerad doesn't immediately stand up, and he does it again, jolts down into his chest, and you see the electricity go out of his hands into his chest, shocking. And at that moment, as this being cast Revivify on Nyerad now
what?
comes back to life.
I'm
with
alive.
1 hit point. Yeah, so I believe that is the only... Yeah, comes back to life with 1 hit point, and yeah, can't restore things that died of old age or restore any missing body parts. Fortunately for Nyerad, he is not missing any body parts. So Nyerad, you were in darkness. You knew nothing. You were nothing. And then all of a sudden, with strike of lightning, you feel your entire body as if it's been lit on fire for an instant. And then you take breath and you open your eyes again, and somehow you are alive. The last thing you remember is a ogre bearing down on you with its great club. As a half-orc had his hands on your chest and just says, "You're alive because of me." And then he will start to move away.
Can I call out to him?
Oh, to Nyerad?
No, to the orc.
Oh, yeah, you could say anything.
Can I say, let's see, what do I want to say? Say, wait. Does the storm speak to you as well?
Ooh. He just looks to you and he just lets out a smile and says, Talos has his eyes on you as well. And he'll stand up, but he's gonna make sure that this Nyerad guy gets up before he walks away, just so that y'all know he did what he said he would. And Nyerad, you are now up as you have come back to life. You're on the ground, so you'll have to stand up, but it's up to you to decide what you would like to do. And we're not, technically, we don't have to fight. We're not in a fight. I'm just keeping the turn order to make sure that if anything happens, it's still in order.
Okay, I'm so confused. What is all this new shit up here?
Oh, that is the carousel. It's just the easier way of keeping track of whose turn it is.
Well, I just want to go over and find them.
Go over and... Oh, because you can't see anything!
Don't see anything.
Oh, I forgot. Because he can't see in the dark. Oh my god. Yeah, so if you stand up, you'll use half your movement, okay? So I will get rid of your prone as you stand up. And so you have 15 feet left. I guess I'll have you give me a perception check to see if you have an idea where people are.
Heard my voice.
Oh yeah, I would say you would have heard Roz to the northeast, so you can start walking that way if you'd like.
Sure.
Yeah, as you step. Oh, hold up. Let's go back a little bit. As
15 right there. Oh.
As you stand there and go to move forward, kind of reaching your hands out, you actually touch Laucian's face. And you know that if you were to move any farther forward, you and your large form would probably knock him right over.
Alright, he has to hold my hand.
Alright, Nyerad goes to hold your hand, Laucian.
Alright. I begrudgingly take it.
Nice. Okay. So And Nyerad, is that all you're gonna do now that you've got his hand?
Yes.
Okay. So Roz, you're up if you'd like to say or do anything.
I'll say. Oh God, what do I want to say to him? I'll say. Talos. Who is he?
Oh man, what a question. So he will get to that on his turn. Hurry, they just keep an eye out. Lausian, are you just still readying your spell if this guy tries anything?
Yep, nothing really to do, just holding Nyerad's hand and being ready.
Oh my god, I love it. I love it. Okay, so he says that I just had to double check this. Because I know generally I just wanted to know if this had any extra fun things. So wow, this is like physical description of the god. I don't need this. I don't need this. Okay, wow. Well, anyways, from my understanding, I think I can do this. Talos, he just says, Talos is a god of strength. We who follow him, we follow in his example. There is no room for weakness in his followers. And that is what we strive for in the world. The strong deserve to rule. And as he says that to you guys, he's just gonna also say, do what you will here. These orcs were weak. They didn't deserve to serve. If I were you, I would investigate the shrine to the south. Any harm you do those necromancers is good for us. And he's just going to start walking through you guys without a care in the world. So he'll just like kind of shove between you right here. As he walks away, you're free to do anything if you'd like, or you're free to let him continue to walk away.
Yeah, you get what?
I was gonna say, I ain't gonna do shit.
Alright, awesome.
I was just gonna say, oh wait, never mind.
Oh, yeah, Nyerad, are you still just holding Lausian's hand?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, Roz?
As he's leaving, I'll just say, and what if I do not wish to serve?
Ooh, interesting. Okay, and Lausian? Okay, yeah, and he will just kind of look back at you over his shoulder and say, there will come a time when you may not have a choice. Best to accept it now. And he'll continue to walk out. Oops. Yeah, I forgot. Oh, you know what? Fuck it. He's just gonna rip this gate open. So this is open now. Alright, and presumably Nyrad's still holding the hand. Roz, is there anything you shout, or do you let him go?
I'm just letting him go now.
Alright, yeah, so with that, we will end combat. Oh geez, let me unclick Roz, there we go. Can I end combat from here? I think I can. Delete encounter. Yes. Okay. So, yeah, this guy leaves. And with that, let me get rid of our combat music. Oh, wrong one. There we go. Yeah, so, you guys, at the moment, it doesn't appear that anyone else is here in the shrine. You guys look around, well, those of you who can see, and in your immediate vicinity, I mean, you see a door to the west, to the south. It does appear that the south possibly might be a little bit more decorated than the door to your east and your west. You also see some tile on the ground. Now, if anyone is to look up, because you do see a little bit of moonlight shining down, you would see that there does appear to be a bell hanging above you guys. This bell appears, as far as you can tell, to be made of gold. It is shining in the moonlight. But yeah, is there anything that you would like to do?
Betsy hate us.
What'd you say, Lassian?
I said Betsy may hate us.
Raz is gonna go, like, slump against the wall here and just kind of look at his hands.
Yeah, I was gonna say, let's see. Oh my god, we're all so close to death.
Yes, I did put you guys through the ringer. But that is one nice
How
little...
we survived. Well, most of us.
Yeah, you kind of lucked out that this is one of the few guys in most of these beginner adventures that have that spell. Just keep in mind it can be used against you in the future.
Oh god. I don't know. Alright, Nyerad, we're going to go ahead and start looking around, I guess.
Nyerad, do you want to light another torch?
Sure, why not?
Alright, here, Nyerad, is a torch for you. I think if I make it invisible, the light goes away. But yeah, I will just make it small and make it go where you go.
Wait, so there's just a sprite of a torch that just stays there?
I think, oh, can I make it go under him? Actually, hold on. I think there might be something else that I could do as well, because I have an effect, which, let's see, I believe it is it a special effect? No, not FX Master. I'm looking for, where are you? Tiles, maybe? No, where is this? This is under... Oh, play effect, I think. Nope, not that. Darn it. Where in God's name is this? This is... Alright, you know what? Screw it. We're gonna do that for now. Yes, you just have a giant icon of a torch. So that way he can see.
Just thinking of the map from Dora the Explorer now, except just the torch following him around.
Oh, yeah. While you guys explore, I will find my actual thing that I have.
Alright, well, I let go of his hand and just start walking around.
Alright. So what does this do? Nope. Alright, never mind. Not ATL. Yeah, so you guys walk around. Nyerad, are you walking around with Lassian?
I'm following.
You're what?
I'm following them.
Okay, we'll follow them.
I'm so close to dead.
You are quite close to dead. So I could have swore I also had a token attacher right here. Oh, wait, hold on. Is it? No, that's convenient effects. Find my token, transfer loot, try token attacher. Ah, yes. Okay, so I can just attach this to you, I believe. So. Oh, actually, you know what I can do? I can just do this too. I will say that you produce light like you would if you were holding a torch. There we go. Nice. So, Lausian, as you walked into that south room that you walked in with Nyerad, in this room you see 6 stone pillars that brace the vaulted ceiling of the temple. The floor is buried under a thick layer of dust. You also see the tattered remains of a very old carpet. And also, at the end of the room, you see 4 skeletons who seem to wear tattered priestly vestments. They lie near a stone altar that's situated in an alcove under 4 narrow windows to the south. Carved into the front of the altar is a humanoid eye. What do you guys do?
Lausian's just going to say, I need some rest before dealing with this shit, and walk back.
Nice. What about you, Nyerad?
I need to sleep.
Alright, alright.
Where are the beds at?
Well, you wouldn't know this because you were dead when you walked through there, but everyone else would know that the room to the west has the destroyed remains of what used to be beds.
Oh.
There are also orcish tents outside that may or may not have some sort of semblance of a bed in them.
I'm just going to go over here and just, I guess, just kind of lay on this hard floor.
Just lay on the... Alright, you're just gonna find a good corner to take it easy?
Yeah, although, I think there were 2 tents to, northeast that they didn't completely screw over, but...
Oh yeah, the tents that the ogres destroyed were the ones with the white squiggly lines on them when they were looking for their skin and knives.
Alright, I'm gonna start making my way up to those undestroyed tents, because I think I saw those.
Yeah, go for it. What is everybody else doing? And Kari and Tordek will follow you, Lausian.
Sweet.
And, you know, this area, as you get in here, more of the same. Scattered remains, old rusty weapons, bones, like borderline turning to dust. And the remains of a large campfire between these 4 leather tents that the orcs seem to have been making. If you peer inside one, Lausian, you will see that inside they're just scattered belongings, and also does seem to be some sort of deerskin kind of bedroll.
Alright, I will just say, see you all in the morning, and go in there and lay down.
Alright, Kari and Tordek will take one as well. What about you, Nyerad and Roz?
What are they doing? Sorry.
They went to the tents to the northeast.
I thought there was ruined beds over here, the west side, Diamond.
Say that again?
I thought I was in a room with torn up beds.
No, right now you're in the altar that you saw with Nyerad and the skeletons. The torn up beds are to the west over here.
Oh, I went south. I'm going in here.
All right. Yeah, I mean, I guess in here you would find shattered wooden bed frames, moldy, kind of gross old mattresses, ripped up, little bits of shit here and there, things like that. But yeah, you are free to sleep in there if you would like. And Roz?
Raz is just gonna stay sitting here.
Gotcha. Alright. I presume everyone else is going to sleep. Roz, do you do any contemplating, or do you eventually try to drift into sleep, or is there anything else you would like to do before sleeping?
Raz is definitely deep in thought for a bit before he can't keep his eyes open anymore.
Ooh. Okay. Alright. So, with that, we will all sleep. And eventually, you all have a good rest. You needed it after a fight like that. You all slowly wake up to the sun. That is the wrong music. And this is, what is this? Oh, that's my campfire. Is this my daytime thing? Yes, it is. All right. Yeah. And everything seems peaceful for the moment as you all begin to rise and shine. So what you can do is if you go to your character sheet, right? Because your good character sheets are good again. So you can click the little bed right under your icon and then do the furthest right hourglass and just do long rest. And then you can just click the rest button. And it should heal you up and give you anything that you're supposed to get back from a long rest. And also, I would say, as you guys wake up, you do all feel revitalized. So I would say that over the course of the night, as you wake up, you all are level 5.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh wait, sorry, what did you say?
I said as you guys woke up feeling nice and revitalized, you are all now level 5.
Oh shit. There you go.
And I would say it is roughly 8:30 or so. And actually, no, you guys slept in a little bit. Yeah, because y'all got messed up. So it's about 9:30 or so. Okay. Man, I'm getting old if I think that's sleeping in. Jeez. All right, here. 10:30 in the morning.
There you go.
All right. So, as you guys all wake up, feeling much better, is there anything that you would like to check out? We'll get your levels sorted in a bit.
I'll just do some walking around.
Alrighty. Yeah, in that room to the east, Roz, you see that this probably might have been a kitchen, as you do see a stove across the room, but most everything in this room is completely destroyed, and you do see breakage in the wall to the south.
Alrighty.
Yeah, this main room, pillars, tile on the floor below the golden bell up above, and as you make your way into the south, yeah, because I think you were resting on the wall when Lausian saw this, but yeah, 6 pillars along the wall, keeping everything up. In the distance, you do see a altar, and there are 4 dead skeletons dressed in priestly raiments in front of the altar. And there is an old, dilapidated carpet as well.
Can I see if I can tell what kind of skeletons they are?
Yes. Give me a perception check. Request. Oh my god. Well, they are skeletons, and you know that skeletons are bones. What type of bones is anyone's guess?
Are there any markings on their clothes?
Yeah, you can give me a religion check. How about that? Religion is right there. All right, that's a bit better.
There we go.
Okay, so you notice a few markings that these priests apparently serve a god known as Savras. Now, Savras, you would kind of have an idea. This is apparently the god of, also known as the Lord of Divination. He is usually a deity worshipped commonly by wizards, especially divination wizards. He is also known to be believed as he of the third eye. So definitely someone who is somewhat all-seeing, or is known to be that anyways.
Got it.
Unfortunately, these priests did not see whatever came to kill them all.
Is there anything on the altar?
Let's see. Give me another perception check to search around that. All right. Good on you for having a decent bonus. So as you kind of look at the altar, oh, my apologies. You would also see that carved into the front is a humanoid eye, which you would know from your religion check is a symbol of Savras. But you also notice that the base of the altar doesn't quite touch the floor. And it looks like there's a possibility that there are rollers under it.
I'm gonna roll that shit.
All right, yeah, you do manage to push the altar a few feet to the south before it kind of gets locked in position. And inside, you find a small wooden coffer in a 1 foot square cavity in the floor. Would you like to open it?
Sure.
All right, go ahead and click that for me.
Oh,
then.
hey, look at that.
Or I think you should be able to click it. Oh, yeah, double click, I believe.
Oh, I'm too far away. Oh, well.
Oh, here, there you go.
Right here. Oh, okay. Okay, take that. Yeah, yep. I'm taking that. Oh wait, no, I want to take all of it.
Ooh,
oh wait,
yes.
split 5 ways. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna constructively split that then.
Oh, you'll split it? Nice. All right. Yes. So we'll just say that you took that pouch of gold and you eventually do distribute it to everyone. So
Okay.
nice. Wait, what was that? Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, because there's 5 of you, so makes sense. I was like, I thought there was 57 in there. Okay, makes sense. Okay, yeah. So in that coffer, you do find the gold, and you also find a strange key. There is a question mark worked into the head of the key.
Huh.
But other than that, you're not quite sure what it does. You can spend some time later kind of investigating it to get a better idea of what it does.
All right. I'm gonna.
Oh, sorry. My apologies. I'm an idiot. So as you kind of pick up the coffer, go through it, and take it out. And after having pushed it, the altar, everything felt fine at the moment, but as you start to walk away from the altar, you feel an intense feeling come on to you. And suddenly you don't feel like yourself. And like just out of a dream, suddenly you can see yourself standing in the altar, and you seem to be somewhat in the air above you. If you look down at your hands, you'll notice that your form is seemingly transparent. You can see kind of a general outline of yourself, but you could move your own hand through your own hand if you'd like. But before you have much time to do anything, you actually float very rapidly into the air further. You fly straight through the roof. You go above, and you do see the roof before you, up above, and you continue to soar higher and higher and higher. Let me go to the Sword Coast really quick. Oh, it's no longer nighttime here.
Where the fuck am I going?
Now, here, I'm just going to throw you on here so we can kind of see as you move. So, Roz, you were here at the shrine. Now, you fly to the south. You just beeline it down there. Am I supposed
to be seeing the map?
Oh, my apologies. I forgot to activate the Sword Coast. So let's activate this here so you can see. Yes, so we're on the map.
Okay, there we go.
And you... Oh, the fog is still here. That's funny. We are no longer... Oh, actually, we'll say the fog is the clouds as you fly further south. So yes, you fly south from what you can tell from the shrine faster than you've ever gone before. Faster than a ship, faster than any ox or anything. And you fly south into these mountains. As you go closer and closer and flying closer to the peaks, you see snow, and it begins to form in the clouds, and you seemingly think that you are probably in some sort of a blizzard. But you eventually do start to descend onto this mountain. And as you do, we will go to this scene really quick. Activate. And yeah, you fly further south. Let me drag you on here. And you do come into... Where is my snow music? Oh, it's because you're outside the wall. Yeah, so you fly down. You see in the distance, you see what appears to be some sort of a hold in the mountains. As you descend further and further, you do come upon the rooftop of this hold. And in the distance, you do see the dragon that killed Castor, that killed the green dragon at the ruins of Thunder Tree. You see it resting peacefully. It does appear to be curled up, almost like a cat. As your incorporeal form moves closer and closer to this dragon, you do see that it's curled around something. And as your form gets a little bit closer and looks a little bit deeper, you think that what you see nestled in between this dragon in this freezing castle appears to be an egg. But without a moment's hesitation, suddenly, somehow, you feel as if you've been noticed. As the dragon snaps its eyes awake and looks around, it doesn't quite see you at the moment, but before you can move, you see its head snap straight towards you. You're unsure if it actually sees you or not. And right as it about is to lunge its head towards you, you vanish. As you are now back inside your body at the shrine, you feel like slammed down to the earth as you fall flat on your ass. But you, as far as you know, you are you now. But you do remember everything you saw.
Huh.
And while we let you deal with that for a moment, what has everyone else been doing in the meantime?
Still sleeping.
I was gonna say, I think we had a hella a day. I'm kind of just laying there.
I was dead. I think I deserve a little rest.
All right, Roz, as you were having an out-of-body experience, the rest of the party was lounging about in the tents. What do you do?
I'm gonna just shakily get to my feet and start walking out. I'm gonna go give Nyerad a nudge.
All right, yeah.
Say,
What?
I'm nudging you with my foot.
Oh, morning.
Say, how do you feel?
I'm alright. I've had better days.
That's an understatement. When you were on the other side, do you remember anything?
No.
Okay.
I remember, first thing I remember is holding hands with, what's his name?
Okay. Raz is gonna look kind of disappointed and then turn around and leave.
As that is going on, I will finally get up slowly and kind of start easing very slowly in that direction, noticing they didn't sleep in this area.
Oh. Yeah, Curry and Tordek will rise with you as well and follow you to the rest.
I'm just gonna make a comment and be like, "You look like you've seen a ghost."
Say, I can't tell if I'm crazy. I don't know what's happening anymore.
As I walk in this direction, I'm just gonna say, we did take some blows to the head.
Say, maybe.
And since I'm not...
and I'm gonna give you this money that I found.
Oh yes, so he distributes the gold that he got, which you should all already have in your inventories.
Oh sweet. I'm gonna say, wait, where did you get this from?
Then I'm going to say, I also found this, and I'm gonna hold up the key. Show it to them.
Yes, you all see well, except for Nyerad, who's still lounging about. You see the question mark head-shaped key.
And I'm going to say I had some sort of vision. I saw the dragon in the mountains. I don't know.
I am just going to kind of look at him all very confused and not really sure what to say, and just kind of respond, the dragon from before?
Yes. It was in the mountains to the south. It had an egg. It almost seemed like it could see me.
I would say Lausian would be very confused.
Here, Lausian the wizard. I'm gonna have you give me an Arcana check.
Ah, yes, because Lausian does know about some magical shit, but we also have to remember Lausian is just now waking up.
Yes, so even groggy as you are, Lausian, this experience does seem to be some sort of divination magic that could have caused this sort of outer body experience. You're not sure what triggered it, but that is what most likely happened. And that this isn't hocus pocus. Whatever he saw was there. Or at least whatever caused this wanted him to see it was there.
So now we know Raz isn't actually crazy. I will then be concerned, because I think he told me about the egg, right? I'm not crazy. Okay.
Yes.
I will be very concerned then and say that means there will be another one soon.
But was it real? I don't know what happened.
And I will just say, yes. I don't know what triggered this all to happen, but I am sure what you saw was actually there.
Well, it happened after I touched the shrine. I'm getting a bit tired of all these gods in my head.
With I will be like, I will want to take a look, so I will go ahead and go look at the shrine again.
All right. Yeah. So I would say, I mean, after what he described to you and your Arcana check, and also the fact that you saw it before, it kind of clicks now. You were pretty tired and distraught last night, so it was a bit harder to discern at the time, but you also recognize that this would be the god Savras, god of divination, all-seeing, some, a revealer of secrets, things like that. He sees all.
Okay, so no need for any more checks then. Pretty much just caught up with everything.
Yeah, I would say so.
Okay.
I mean, you're free to touch it or anything if you'd want.
Yeah. I mean, I'll just kind of go up and look at it, see if there's anything I may have missed, but I think that's really it.
All right, yeah. Seems to be a normal enough altar. Do you touch it?
Yes.
Okay, you touch it and nothing happens.
Yeah, darn. Even after I touch the eye, I'm guessing nothing happens. Okay.
No. Whatever magic was in this, seems to be gone.
Well, I will look to Nyerad and say, what do you think of all of this?
I just walked in.
Oh.
Wait, was he not in the conversation, bro? I guess not.
No, he was hanging out, sleeping.
I don't know why I thought he was up there. Alright. Well,
I'll fill him in on what I saw.
okay.
All right, yeah. Roz fills you in, Nyerad. You know about how he had his little out-of-body experience, flew to south, saw the white dragon that killed your brother and essentially your entire built family. And it was around a little egg that it seemed to be taken care of before Roz was propelled back to his body.
It's like a hell of a high.
I wish.
I mean, what do you all want to do? I don't know. I have a bone to pick with that dragon.
I'm not sure we're in dragon fighting shape.
I will.
What was that last one?
I will just say we must prepare for the upcoming battle that will probably come. And with that, I will walk out of here back to the campsite, as I do not feel there is any more information in here.
All right.
Well, actually, I don't think we've gone in this room yet, have we?
Yeah, if you look in there, Lassian, you will see that seemingly completely destroyed everything that was probably in this room other than a stove to the east. So you could probably glean that it was probably a kitchen or something like that at one point. And there is a large rupture in the wall to the south.
Yeah, okay.
And through that rupture, you would also see 3 large mats of hay and leathers that the ogres probably were sleeping on.
All right. Well,
and wait, hold on a second. Go back to where you were. I think you would actually be able to see this.
Yeah, it's about here.
Oh wait,
Well, in there too.
Did you go down here? Oh no. Okay, never mind. I was just curious about something. Just barely. You do also see that the southeast tower does appear to be heavily destroyed to the far southeast as well.
Okay. Well, with that, and seeing that there's really nothing else to see in here, I walk back to the campsite.
All right.
To enjoy the nice morning a bit more.
Is someone making breakfast or something? There is a giant orc campfire in front of you.
You know, I might as well. I
Right.
think I've done this before and it wasn't edible,
I'm
but
just
it's
gonna
fine.
sit down over here for a minute.
Nice. Lausian, give me a performance.
Alright. I think I've done, the last time I did this, it was like literally charged shit. Oh, yep, there it goes again.
Much better. Yeah, you managed to get a fire going again. You use what you could find from, your rations, try to whip something nice together. You thought that strips of pork would be easy enough to make edible, but somehow they're not char, but you've never heard a crunch so loud upon biting into one of these.
And as I hear that, I'm gonna say, you know what? I'm not feeling very hungry.
And yeah, if everyone else would like to, they can just eat one of their rations. And just reduce that by 1. I'll do that for these fellers over here. Oh god, I've been a little bad about tracking rations, but I'll try to be better. So...
Really quick, do rations actually do anything? Like, do you have any disadvantages if you don't eat after a while or anything?
Yes, if you don't eat, I can't remember the exact effect, but yes, you will start suffering, effects from malnourishment.
Good to know. Since I cooked food, do I also have to get rid of a ration?
Oh, you suffer a level of exhaustion. Yes, you'll just take one ration off.
Okie doke.
Yeah, so you can go a number of days equal to 3 plus your constitution modifier without eating. But at the end of each day beyond that limit, you automatically suffer 1 level of exhaustion. And just remember, if you get to level 6 exhaustion, you die.
I see there's dice next to the ration. Does that do anything?
I think it would just consume 1, probably.
I want to try it.
Yeah, I just did it for Nyerad and it consumed 1.
Okay, sweet. I did as well. Okay, cool.
Alright, yes. Okay, is there anything else you'd like to check out here?
I would say Lausian is content and ready to go unless anyone else wants to look at anything.
Is this the shrine that the rats told us about, or is that somewhere else?
It is, from what you can tell, based on the
Nice.
location, the shrine that the rats were talking about.
Alright.
Oh yeah.
Well... Oh, what?
No, go ahead.
I say, well, we cleared out the rats. I suppose we can tell Don John. He can go back, we can go back with him if he needs us.
I will then start packing up my stuff and get ready to go.
Alright. Oh yeah, what did you say earlier about Bessie's gonna hate y'all?
Oh, we saw the gold bell, right?
You did
Made out of gold.
see the bell, yeah.
It was more of a joke, but I don't know how we would go about it if we shut the bell down.
I mean, if you want to get it down, you're free to try.
You know... Fuck it. Alright.
Alright. So...
Give me... Where would I have the best angle, would you say?
So, you could see that bell was about 40 foot up on the roof. So you would have to climb the side of the building to get up there.
Okay. So I will start climbing then.
Alright, so... Are you climbing from right there? Because I would say right where you are. So, oh yeah, here. I'll just let you know. So, about where you're standing, right? This is about 40 foot up to the roof. Over here is about 15 foot, and then there's a secondary overhang roof that is 40 foot up, but from that roof, obviously, it's only about 25 foot up from that roof.
Okay. Yeah, I'll start climbing here then, since it's shorter.
Okay, cool. So, let me just double check something.
So, where this bell would drop, is there like a little level right under it? Or would it... There's another level up there, right?
So from where you saw it in the inside, that's why there was those tiles and whatnot on the floor, because it did appear that what was below it previously, that part of the roof has gone out. So,
Okay, so it's not even there anymore.
Yeah, so if it fell, it would fall straight down into the shrine.
Okay. Alright, yeah, I'll start climbing.
So, let's see. Yeah, so I will have you give me an athletics check. What is your speed again? So it's difficult terrain, so you'll travel 15. We'll have you do an athletics check for every 15 feet. How about that?
Okay. Yeah, and I have 30.
Yeah. Well, so you climbing will be traveling at half speed.
Right, yeah.
Okay, so let's see. All right, yeah, easy enough. You climb 15 feet, and you are now on the roof. Oh, whoops, hold on, let me, I think I may have got the number a little wrong on that. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you're able to climb 15 feet up. I love being able to do that. You see how you're actually on the roof now instead of in the building? Yeah, so if you climb up to this highest point, we would say this would be about 25 feet up here. So you have another 15 feet to get up on the roof. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. Yeah, yet again, you are able to climb. Oh, whoops, I accidentally made you be really high, but that's fine. You are able to climb everything up on the roof. And if you make your way towards the bell, you would see that it is about 3 feet wide, and it is hanging from an iron fixture bolted to a wooden crossbeam. So how do you want to go about this?
I am just going to go ahead and strike. Let me see, what would be the best way to go about this?
Also,
would Ray of Frost be able to get that crossbeam out?
I would say that, because I like your creativity, so I would say that Ray of Frost might be able to freeze a small point of it for a few moments that you could possibly then try to strike if you would like, and it'd be a little bit weaker than it would have been otherwise.
What if I'm gonna yell up from the bottom, if you frost and I fire, maybe the temperature difference will make it explode.
I give him a thumbs up and say on the count of 3. And, of course...
are you gonna climb up? Are you doing this from below, Roz?
Yeah.
Alright, so where exactly are you doing this from? Down below?
I guess I'll do it from like right here. Can I see it?
So let me think. So basically here, let me draw a little drawing there for the roof. So kind of like the hole where this is at is about right here. So I would say, I guess if you were next to it, you could probably see like the other corner of it. Yeah, so I would say you could probably see that easy enough down there. All right, so are y'all are going for the wooden crossbeam, right?
Yes, wherever Roz can actually hit it.
Okay, gotcha. So I guess one of you is firebolting and the other's ray of frosting?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm not going to make you roll for the attack because, I mean, it's easy enough to focus. You're not in a rush. But I will have you each do Arcana checks just to see if this kind of does what we want it to do. So I'll request those. Oh, starting out pretty good. All right. So, yeah, I would say that's easy enough. So, Lausian, you fire your Ray of Frost into the crossbeam. Roz, you fire your Firebolt into that. You guys see some sort of reaction, and right where you guys hit it, you just a loud crack and a shatter as that beam where you guys shot it just explodes open. And after you see that the bell, now not having proper support from each side, the crossbeam starts to dip because you guys shot it over here where he could see it, right? So the crossbeam is actually now going to dip basically, do I have a ruler right now? Here. It's going to essentially fall down in this spot, causing the bell to then swing in this direction towards Roz as the wood falls off at that point. So, Roz, let me have you do a dexterity saving throw.
Oh no.
It was a good idea. You barely got that. Yeah, so Roz, you are able to dodge out of the way as the bell slams down next to you right here.
Just gonna go. We'll be laying on the ground and give Lassie a thumbs up.
With that, I yell for Tordek to get Betsy.
All right, yeah. So Tordek will run off to get Bessie, and he will come back with her, and also what's his name? Oh my God, why am I blanking on his name? John Raskin. He is riding on the front with Tordek as they bring her through. They can't really get her through. Well, yeah, they can't really get her through this front gate due to the not being able to get the wagon past. But we'll say that Tordek unhitches Bessie from the wagon, and let's see here. Let me just hide you and drag you. Okay. So yeah, he brings her over on her reins and brings her over. And yeah, he's got a rope with him that he can kind of tie to a saddle on her. And I guess, are you guys going to try to essentially use her to pull this bell out of here?
Yes, because I'm assuming since it's gold, it's probably much too heavy for us.
Yeah, it is quite heavy. Yeah, so you guys are able to... Oh, here, who wants to tie the knot to the bell?
I was a pirate. I'm good at tying knots.
Nice. All right. Yeah, we'll have you just give me a sleight of hand check. Nice. Okay, yeah, you tie a very secure knot with this rope. You know from your time on the ship. This thing it's staying on there. Either this rope is given first, but your knot will hold. And yeah, Tordek starts leading Bessie out with this bell. Lapsian, are you making your way back down?
Yes, I will start climbing back down now that I see everything secure and whatnot.
All right, so I will have you do an athletics check for me going down this first one.
Okay.
All right, yeah, you get down that. Easy enough. We'll do one more. And athletics for pass. Yeah, easy enough. You are a great climber. You never knew, but I mean, I guess you are now. And you get down the roof easy enough. So as Tordek begins to lead Bessie away with the bell attached, seems to be working enough. She's a good gal. Tordek gives her encouragement to get this bell over there. Don John just kind of takes a look around. Oh, well, I saw quite a few dead orcs around here. Seems like y'all did a good enough job cleaning it up.
I say, seems like it, Don John. It looks like our journey might be coming to an end.
Oh, thank the gods. I can finally take over my mind now. Oh, we can finally get them nasty rats out of there.
As long as you don't call them nasty rats in front of them.
Yeah, I'll try my best.
I gotta go tell, what's the orc's name?
Oh, yes. Oh, my God. It's Gorog, I believe.
I forgot Gorog was
I
there.
gotta tell Gorog that we killed all of his relatives.
Oh, I have to go to whatever scene Gorog was on. I believe he was on... Oh, geez. Did I get rid of Butterskull Ranch? All right, you know what? Screw it. I'm just going to drag a random orc on here, and he will become Gorog. All right.
Oh,
Yes, Gorog is petting Bessie as she comes back with Tordek.
I'm just going to say, Gorog, I don't recommend looking in there.
Did they not want to listen?
No, they didn't. And I'll go give him a pat on the back.
Oh, man. Yeah, he just kind of looks down. He has some mixed emotions about this whole ordeal. You know, they were cruel to him, but they were still family. Well, at least they can't hurt anybody else now.
That's true. And now you are free to do as you want. Right? I'm gonna say right, Tordek?
Yeah, Tordek in Tordek classic fashion will say that he's welcome to stay here if he would like, or do whatever he pleases. And Gorog just says, well, you're my chieftain now, so I think I just do what you tell me. And then he'll look to you, Roz, and say, I did like learning to read.
Well, if you want to keep learning to read, I guess we can keep going and try to find some more books somewhere.
Is that all right, chieftain? And presumably Tordek would say yes.
I'm sure he would.
And then Tordek and Gorog will both try to lift this bell into the cart. So I will request an athletics check from each of them, or I can just do this one on him. Wow, Gorog, not very strong. Tordek is a little messed up, but he's doing all right. Yeah, between the both of them, they are able, with lots of grunts, able to heave this bell onto the wagon. And the wagon, like, kind of sags ever so slightly, but Bessie seems like she's got this. She seems determined.
Can I do a what is it called? Hang on. An enhance ability on Bessie?
You sure can.
I wanna give Bessie Bull's strength, which will double Bessie's carrying capacity, which I guess would apply to this.
Oh, okay, nice. Well, this'll be good for an hour, I guess. So, yeah, you cast that, I guess. Yeah, if you just want to target her, I believe that should work.
Oh, okay, hang on.
Because most of our automation and stuff is back now that all the
Bessie
modules have been properly updated.
And then I push this, and then cast, yep.
And then I forget, does it give you like a little box to pick which one you wanted to do?
Yeah, it did. Nice.
Yeah. Ooh, Bessie has got that strength. Yeah, Bessie looks up and just lets out a... and she kind of like puffs out her chest a little bit, and she's like kind of kicking her feet a little bit. She's rocking ready. She's reared to go. She had some pre-workout. All right. Yeah, and Gorag, just kind of not wanting to
I guess
see
I'll
what was going on, he'll hop in the cart.
sit next to Don John in the front so I can keep Bessie going.
All right, yeah, you hop in front. I guess, is everyone else hopping in the wagon?
Yes,
Yeah.
I am.
All right. Yeah, you guys are all rocking and ready, rolling to go. So you guys start making your way out of the Shrine of Savras with Kari. I almost forgot him. So, you guys are on the Sword Coast again. Let me activate that. Let me get rid of Roz. So I forget. Can you guys see this?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
See the map?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I thought I remembered making you guys observers to Bessie. Okay, so yeah, you guys start heading out. Are you headed towards the Mountain Toe Golden Line?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, gotcha.
Unless anyone wants to go somewhere else for now.
Oh, that sounds good. What's in Toe Gold Mine again? Is that place with the cave?
Yeah, that was the where the rats were.
Yes.
That you asked you guys to clear out that shrine.
Yeah, no, that sounds good to me then.
All right, yeah. So do you guys generally steer clear of Canaberry again?
For sure.
Okay.
I'll let those things steal my bell, damn it.
Yeah, so you guys are able to... Oh, nice. My little terrain thingy even can tell how many miles it can go. I forget. How many miles did we say an ox can go? How many
I don't know.
miles can an ox go in a day?
Does
It can
a
go
giant-
approximately 15 miles.
Does a giant golden bell change that at all?
Well, you know, she does, she's strong. Roz is
okay.
keeping her strong.
That's
Alright,
good.
so you were right here before.
Just
so
using
let's
all
go
of
there.
my spell slots on.
Yeah, so you guys make good progress. You eventually get back on the Triboar Trail.
Since when I didn't know those hexagons turned green when you moved us.
Oh, I added a mod called Drag Ruler that it will basically, it acts like Roll20 does, where as long as you're dragging your token, you can actually see how far you would move. So for example, I know that moving Bessie down here is 30 miles. Whereas on a regular battle map for you guys, you would see how far you're going foot-wise. It's very nice. Highly recommend anyone using Foundry. Yeah, so first day goes by easy enough. It does, the day eventually comes to an end. You guys are able to set up camp easy enough. Do you guys kind of do it on the main road, or do you kind of move to the tree line, or kind of try to hide in the hills?
I'd definitely like to at least move to the tree line.
Gotcha. Yeah. So you guys are able
The
to...
hills are full of fucking chimeras and shit. I don't want to do that.
Yeah, y'all did have that issue at Umbrage Hill. That is true. Yeah, so you guys kind of get in the tree line easy enough. Get Bessie all taken care of. And yeah, you guys are able to... Oh, who wants to make dinner? I love doing this. It's almost pointless, but
I'll give it a shot this time.
All right, so let's see here. Can I use my request roller for people who aren't on the thing? I can. All right, so let's see here. Roz will give me a performance. Did you see that pop up, Roz?
Oh, no.
Okay, yeah, it's probably because you're not on this token.
And I can try to just do it if you want.
Yeah, that works too. Yeah, just go to your... There you go. Perfect. Yeah, so, Roz, easy enough. You don't really know what's so hard about this as you whip up a nice dinner. It seemingly tastes pretty good to everybody.
Say, wow. Well, I guess maybe I'll be cooking from now on. Has anyone else done a good meal? I don't remember.
I think there's maybe been like one, but it has been an uncommon occurrence. Because you're like the only one who has good charisma.
I'll just whisper under my breath, everyone's a critic. That comment he made.
I'll say, Lausian, you're welcome to make your own dinner if you'd like.
I just eat my food without looking up.
All right. Yeah. So, everyone just remove a ration, and we'll be good to go. I'll get Tordek and Cariz. And yeah, so I'll just get Nyerad since he's a son of a gun.
Grab me.
Okay, so
I said I wanted to go in the car. You left me behind?
No, you're there. Okay, so who's watching?
I'll take it.
Nyerad will take first watch. Okay, who's going second?
I'll take second.
All right, who's going third?
I'll do third.
All right. So Tordek will sleep for the night, as you guys have quite the crew, and Kari will take last watch. Oh, actually, yeah, Kari and Tordek will do last watch. Yeah, just they got each other's backs. Okay. So yeah, let's see here. Nyerad, go ahead and give me a perception check. You're not on the board, so I can't do it that way.
Do it.
What'd you say?
I got it.
Okay, cool. All right. Yeah, you aren't really able to make out much throughout the night. Just, it's still a little foggy. You guys have made your way away from Conneberry, but it's a little hard to see out there. But you don't really hear many noises, so seems okay for tonight. No sign of any pesky boars.
No boars. Fuck the boars.
All right, yeah, but other than that, your shift goes okay. And you go to wake up the second shift.
Who is the second shift? I didn't hear.
I believe that was Lausian.
Yes.
Wake up. Wake up.
I wake up, look at him, and then just take my post.
All right.
No words are said.
Nope. Lausian just stares.
Give me a perception check, Lausian.
Alright.
All right. Very good. Very good. Lausian, you kind of keep an eye out. You and your night vision, you and your elf-like senses, you're able to keep a good eye out for things. You don't see anything, but as you kind of look and peer deep into the forest, it's dead silent in the night. But then you hear faintly. You're not sure where it comes from, but you hear, "Why did you leave them?"
Oh, Jesus. Like horror movie shit, man. I do my best to act like I don't hear anything, to leave the past in the past.
Ooh.
And,
yeah, you don't hear anything else.
Alright.
The rest of your shift goes okay.
Sounds good. Well, with that, I will go and shake Rose awake.
Okay, yeah. You wake up Roz. It's Roz's shift.
Roz will kind of start awake quickly and then see that it's you.
I will say as I go lay back in bed, don't focus too much on the forest.
And as I'm walking to my post, I'll say to myself, what a strange man.
Alright, go ahead and give me a perception, Roz.
Okie dokie. Fuck.
Alright. So yeah, you easy enough. Let's see, I just wanted to double check something. Yeah, so you also focus out into the night. You keep a good eye out, make sure nothing sneaks up on you, but for some reason, your eyes are just kind of drawn to the forest. And yet again, it's so quiet, you almost can't even hear any crickets. And you just hear faintly, unsure from where, but you hear... How did it feel to kill a defenseless young boy?
I'm gonna be startled by that. And I'm gonna turn toward Lousy and then turn back and see if I could tell where the voice came from.
Okay, yeah, give me another perception check. So you're not quite able to determine where it came from, but as you focus a little harder, you hear maybe that storm should have taken you.
Let's see. Raz is going to whisper back, I know that it should have.
And you'll hear one final whisper. It'll say, it's good to be honest. Come find me in Neverwinter Wood if you'd like to know more about that which troubles you in the night.
Alrighty.
But yeah, after you kind of hear that last whisper, that eerie quiet that was there before seems to kind of vanish, as it's now a regular quiet night again.
Alright. I guess I'll wake up Tordek.
Alright, yeah, you wake up Tordek easy enough.
And I'll say, close your ears to voices in the night. You may not like what they have to say.
Yeah, he'll give you an affirmative grunt. I don't know why my campfire isn't playing at the moment, but that's fine. So yeah, Tordek is going to get up and do a watch. So he will do his perception. Oh, Tordek and Kari, yes. So here, let me just make this public for everyone. And let's see here. Oh, whoops. Had to make it late in the night. Okay, so let's see. He is going to give a perception, and Tordek is also going to give a perception. Oh my lord, yes. Okay, cool. So let's see here. Tordek focuses deep into the forest. Yet again, somehow, whatever's here is pulling all of you. And Tordek hears a faint whisper as he looks deep into the trees and the wood and the flowing leaves. And he hears a whisper of, "You don't deserve the freedom that you have. You may have tried to run from your past, but you're still nothing more than a slaver." And Tordek is quite enthralled by this. And when he kind of snaps out of it, he looks around, and Kari is gone. He is just gone. Tordek would probably look around again to get a good idea. And yeah, he rolled really well. He looks around frantically looking for where Kari is. He looks back in the tents. He's not in the tents. He looks in the tree line. He doesn't see him anywhere in the trees. He looks in towards the hills and the grass. Kari is nowhere to be seen. And he goes to wake you guys up, let you know that Kari has just vanished. But before you guys respond, that is where we'll end tonight's session.
All the whispers.
And we will pick up on that next time. Will the party continue on to Mountain's Toes Gold Mine, or will they investigate these whispers? I guess we will see. But until then, hopefully you had a good time. I'm glad you stopped by, and we'll see you next time. Bye.